I'm a twice-appointed Ron DeSantis Democrat, as my socialist opponent likes to point out.
Should there be any cuts to DHS or any defunding?
No, I don't support cuts to the agency, and I don't support defunding. If Israel makes an offensive action, the United States pledges to defend Israel. And so if that's what the Trump doctrine is on that, I think that would be satisfactory, that if Israel decides to go make a strike, that the United States will pledge to defend Israel from any Iranian response. So the Iran Revolutionary Guard should be deemed a terrorist organization. That's all that they do, quite frankly. There's no reason why that hasn't been named. This has come up previously before.
Would you be happy with Elon Musk or Rupert Murdoch owning TikTok?
Well, it's better than China. It's unacceptable for Iran to get a nuclear weapon. We all say that it's unacceptable, but what are we willing to do about that? I think maybe more joint military exercises in the Middle East. I think showing maybe the Iranian regime the military capabilities we have in the Middle East by doing maybe some weapons tests out there. They need to understand what we're willing to do, and then we do the diplomacy. When I went to go work for Ron DeSantis for 2.5 years, I led the entire COVID response for the state of Florida, when I think we got COVID right more than any the other 49 states.
Listen, it is as bad as it can be, but it is not a concentration camp.
What I would like to see actually is a little tougher language coming out of the Trump administration. I'm to the right of this issue to the J.D. Vance Witkoff approach, and I agree, quite frankly, more with Senator Lindsey Graham and probably Senator Tom Cotton. If this initial strike convinces them of that, we should take that opportunity. But otherwise, the Israelis should continue to dismantle that. Any country that chants death to America cannot be allowed to have a nuclear weapon. The next guy ain't going to do this.
I agree.
And Trump can't fall for it. Now, he's got people around him. I think Marco is leading him in the right direction. Vance sometimes concerns me because he's an isolationist. Trump's got to recognize it's him or nobody. I mean, that's where we're at when it comes to Iran. I have vast disagreements, obviously, with President Trump, but obviously we had some knowledge that this was going to happen, probably could have stopped it. U.S. presidents have that ability. President Trump let it go forward, and he got it right. It's interesting that the debate now is going on to defensive weapons, because for the longest time, the folks that were against offensive weapons said, but we're for protecting civilians, and that's why we're for continuing either funding for Iron Dome or other THAAD missile systems, things of that nature. Well, they're a U.S. ally, so long as you're a U.S. ally...
So the law doesn't apply?
What's that?
Does the law not apply to allies?
Well, our law applies, but, you know, as long as they're an ally of ours, I'm not for conditioning weapons to Israel. Don't go into politics.
Really?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Do you have regrets?
Go to Wall Street.
Go to Wall Street, yeah. Be a finance
bro.
bro.
To Wall Street. Yeah. Go to Wall Street. Go be a finance bro. Like,
Yes.
do cocaine for a couple of years. Get that out of your system. Yeah. That's what I would tell my 16-year-old
Set yourself
self.
a fast.